Really, an unfortunate loss in week one. That does not make me happy. I cannot believe we just lost to the Packers that badly. I mean, our offense looked horrible until the end of the game. Cole Kmet and Jack Sandberg both get upgrades. Um, but yeah, no, I was really disappointed. Oh, here we go. Let's see what's going on here. DJ Moore, we should have gotten the win this week, and that falls on us. So let the guys know that we have to be better, and that winning is the only option. And Ryan Urlacher having a conversation. Ryan Urlacher says it's only one game. We still have plenty of time to figure things out and get on the right track. You know, that's a pretty good job. Oh yeah, Brian Urlacher. That's the coach they need. Excellent work. Just spreading some love, saying, hey, it's week one. Obviously, we traded for you and we believe in you. Don't stress. We're going to win next week. These Buccaneers don't know. All right. But at the top of this class, yes, there were 5 offensive tackles in the top 10. We've got, yes, defensive line and offensive line are our primary focuses for this draft. That's the top of the class. And it looks, based off week one, it looks like you're going to have a pretty good draft pick. And I think we have Carolina's, so let's hope they do bad as well. Here we go. Let's upgrade. I've not really done this. I really wasn't playing Madden by the time this stuff came out, so I don't know what I'm gonna go with. I mean, that just sounds good. Cornerback stuff, yeah, why not? I don't think I have. Yeah, I definitely don't have enough points for anything else. Oh, I do for those, but I don't know. I want to focus on Urlacher as much as I want to upgrade the coordinators. Might end up hiring some other ones if there's better ones when we get to the what's it called, the off season. But for now, we'll probably just ride with them. Only 1 week. I'm not gonna freak out. I'm not gonna freak out. Would have loved to beat the Packers. And oh, here we go. Breakout linebacker. Let's see who it is. Jack Sandberg, coach, you really let me play to my instincts recently, and I can't thank you enough. Last week was one of the best performances I've had since college. Game day goal: hold the Buccaneers to less than 250 total yards, or I think I said get them an interception, sack, tackle for loss. That's easy. Especially, I think he had a pretty good week one. So, Sandberg's already looking like he could be a star. Love to see that. Again. Yeah, we already looked at that. So, injury report. Let's see. Yeah, let's see our injury report. I know he had a ton of guys get injured, but did any? No, thank God, none of them stuck. Buccaneers, Chase Edmonds. They have a halfback that's hurt, but basically 2 fully healthy teams. And now a trade offer for Tunyon. I think we looked at this last week. And there wasn't anything too good, but let's see what's there now. Percy Butler, 4th. Marvin Jones, Patrick Wilson, Ronald Jones, Zach Moss, Devin White, and a 4th round pick. Now I know, man, with how many injuries, I feel like picking up Devin White would not be a bad option. We can get another tight end in free agency, no doubt. I'm taking that. And a 4th? Are you kidding me? I bet Devin White's on the last year of his contract. I bet that's like the negative there, but you just gotta. That's talent, and we're lacking talent. So, but we need to make a cut. So let's Tremaine Edmonds and Devin White. Noah Sewell. Yeah, no, we definitely got talent at middle linebacker now. We got 3 really good ones. Well, 2 really good ones. But we need to make a cut now because I need to sign a new tight end. Yeah, I'm gonna cut Terrell Lewis, middle linebacker. Just makes sense. Brought one in. We'll take one out. Then we'll go look in free agent, see what we have for tight end. I could have offered him, but we'll just take the cap space free. But I mean, we're gonna use it anyways. So just a second. Let's go see Who we have for free agents for the tight end position? All right, tight end. Max Williams, a lot of old guys, but we got Kylan Granson here, 25 years old, 85 speed, 89 acceleration, another offensive threat at tight end. I mean, if we run a 2 tight end set, then it's not bad. We can have him and Cole Kmet out there. That just makes sense. Not bad. Good pickup. All right, let's take a look at the Buccaneers roster before we get in the game. And this is definitely not after the game because I definitely did not forget to do this before. But Baker Mayfield is going to be the starting quarterback. They have Kyle Trask as well. At running back, Shad White and Chase Edmonds. Ryan Nall, fullback. Wide receiver, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Russell Gage Jr., Trey Palmer. Definitely some 2 really good receivers. I don't know if our corner is going to be able to keep up with those guys. Robert Tonyan, obviously, the tight end, we just traded him. Cade Otton. Tristan Wirfs. Ryan Jensen. Besides those 2 stud linemen, they don't really have talent. So I hope we can get some pressure. Kalijah Cansey, Greg Gaines, Vita Vea. Oof. Tough, man. We're going to have to go against 2 good defensive tackles back-to-back weeks. Shaquille Barrett, Levante David. Man. Jamel Dean, Carlton Davis III, and Ronald Darby, Antoine Winfield, Ryan Nill. This is a pretty good Buccaneers team, but I think we can come out with a win. I'm sure of it. I believe that we can win. Kicker, though. All right. You know what? I think this is a game we can go out and win, for sure.
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Bears and the Buccaneers coming up next.
And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa.
All right, here we go. Raymond James Stadium, Baker Mayfield. I think this is his 4th team. He had a run, good run with the Browns, put him back in playoff contention. Didn't really work out in the Panthers, and I think he started for the Rams. So 4th, this is probably his last chance in the NFL. He needs to make it count. Hands off here. Oh my, a nasty spin move. White. Already gets a pickup of 4 yards. Now, the Bears, the defense was really carrying the team last week. I mean, they weren't great, but the offense was horrible. So, I mean, we just got to put up a little bit of stuff. I think we'll be okay. And, oh, my, this is not what... And Stevenson is completely lost. White is just running down the field. That looks like a 45, and, oh, my. When you thought it couldn't get worse, Justin Jones limping off the field. Another injury for the Bears. Man, these injuries are just piling up right now. Baker Mayfield hands off to White, who gets another pickup of 8 yards. I might need to adjust the sliders a little bit, but I don't know. Our defensive line is bad, so I'm not going to say it's the biggest thing in the world. It kind of makes sense, but a little toss out to Godwin. Now they're inside the 10. Man, we are getting eaten alive right now. First and goal here. Let's get a stop. Baker Mayfield's got it. Tosses it up. Eddie Jackson comes down with it. You love to see that. I was getting real worried. They were just driving down. The run game was dominating, but Baker Mayfield makes a horrible mistake. And now Justin Fields is trying to get redemption from last week. Runs out of the pocket. Looking. Intercepted on the run. Oh my God. Zion McCollum, I think. Yeah, Zion McCollum. Buccaneers get the ball right back. Right as in Bears fashion. giving him the ball right back. That sucks. But here we go. Handoff to White. Oh my. Edmonds gets fucking flattened. But Sewell makes the tackle. 2nd and 6 here for the Buccaneers. Back inside the 10. Is Baker Mayfield gonna be able to capitalize this time? Handoff to White. Ooh, a lucky stop. It looked like there was a gap there, but luckily they were able to make the stop. 3rd and 5 now. Mike Evans is out there, one-on-one. Be careful. Toss up, but Edwards comes down with it. Baker Mayfield's got 2 interceptions. There's been 3 interceptions in the first 3 minutes of this game. Turnover after turnover after turnover. The offenses can just not find a way to make anything happen. But here we go. Our defense has gave us life once again. Can Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears offense finally make something happen? Darnell Mooney in motion. Hand off to him. Looks like he was stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Fields hands off to Herbert, who finds a gap and gets about 9 yards. 3rd and 1 now. Fields is really happy about that. Fields looking around, decides to scramble. Can he find anybody? Decides to take off. Picks up about 12, 10 yards. Not bad. Using his legs, what Justin Fields is known for. Read option here. Justin Fields makes the correct read. He finds an open lane. He's running. He's running. Oh my, what a great one. 33 yards. Great run, Justin Fields. Perfect read. Puts the Bears just outside of the red zone. Fields, play action. Looking around. Oh, risky ball. I think Fields just needs to get the ball up a little bit. He's throwing it way too low, right at the linebackers' heads, and they're just able to make plays right now. His previous interception was basically the same thing, so he's just got to throw that ball a little higher. Fields decides to roll out, can't find anybody. Uses his legs to make another play and another 1st down. Fields already has 55 yards scrambling. But here we go, now inside the red zone. Can the Bears capitalize? Fields looking around, and oh, the pressure gets to him. Unlucky. It looked like there was an open receiver in the middle of the field, but Fields just couldn't get it out in time. 3 defensive linemen, 4-man blitz. Fields throws it up. Mooney just way over. Poor accuracy. I mean, Fields just really, when our wide receivers do get separation, it feels like Fields just can't make throws. Fields, play action, rolls out. Decides to use his legs, fumble, but oh, it rolled out of bounds. And Vita Vea is down holding a rib. Man, there's been so many injuries to key players. Last game, Aaron Jones, and damn, and now Vita Vea already. Bakhtari last game as well. Don't want to forget about him. Lots of injuries already. I might need to mess with the injury sliders as well. A lot of injuries have been going on. I mean, it makes sense early on, not everybody's fully conditioned, but really, I mean, I feel like it's a little excessive. Let's see, maybe it's just the 1st quarter thing, and Baker Mayfield has more interceptions than he does completions. Not looking good for his little run here. But 1st and 10 on the 25. Hands off to White. Gain of 5. Not a bad little run. Baker Mayfield looking around, finds. Oh, that's the man we traded him. Making it count. Tanyan, 16 yards already. Showing us that we shouldn't have traded him. All right, here we go, Bears. Get a stop. 2nd and 6. Find an open receiver in the middle field. See what Baker Mayfield can do. He's got a lot of weapons. Rashad White. Baker Mayfield. Oh my God, Baker Mayfield takes off. Runs the read option to perfection and gets the blocks. Running down the field. Eddie Jackson cannot catch him. And that is a Buccaneers touchdown. He's humping the ball for some reason. And just like that, the Buccaneers take the lead. Less than a minute remaining in the first quarter. Wow, that was Baker Mayfield showing that Justin Fields isn't the only scrambling quarterback here. He can run as well. Pettis, the 27-yard line. Justin Fields coming back onto the field with the rest of the offense. And man, we have yet to really see them come to life. Little bit of sparks here and there, but man, it feels like that's all it's been for the last few years. But Fields proving me wrong. Scrambles for another 15 or so. He's already got 83 yards. 0 passing yards, I think I just saw. But he's got 83 scrambling. That is... It looks like he's going to... Decides to... Justin Fields had an open lane to run, but he decides to try and make something happen. And it is intercepted, and McCollum takes it all the way back. The Buccaneers fans are absolutely excited right now. What was Fields thinking? Wow. There was a flag, but it was an illegal forward pass. The Buccaneers were going to decline that. And they're up 14. A horrible decision and a terrible play by Justin Fields. I mean, you can't do that. Justin Fields has looked far from a great quarterback. People believe in him that he can be the franchise quarterback. He has yet to prove anything. He's looking like a running back. I know there's jokes, but man, I don't think there's been a passing yard this entire game. The guy has only scrambled. And we're now, not a single yard throwing. 1 completion, 2 interceptions. The Bears are going to start having to wonder, are they going to need to bring in another quarterback? This is not good, but Fields tries to roll out, misses the throw. The tight end was open for a while. Fields just can't find anybody right now. It looks like it's getting to him. And the Buccaneers with all the momentum. Fields is crumbling under the pressure, but you just hope he can figure something out. Herbert, that's half of the loss. Devontae David just comes down and makes sure the Bears have no momentum. Jeez. Can the Bears put anything together? 3rd and 11. Fields looks, throws it to DJ Moore, and he catches it. He's running. He's going the 30. Down to the 28. Finally, Justin Fields gets it somewhere. It was looking really bad, but here we go. 28-yard line. Hand off to Herbert, who gets it up the middle. Pick him about 3, out the 24. Man, we just got to hope the Bears can put something together. We're right here. Finally a big play. Is that enough to spark some life into us? Fields, play action. He's looking around. Throws it up to Cole Kmet. Jumps up, but can't come down with it. Looks like a 5'9" corner, and Cole Kmet can't catch that over him. That's pretty sad. But here we go. 3rd and 7. 24-yard line. Bears decide to run a screen. Hit Herbert, who waits patiently for his block. Picks him about 8 yards. Way to get the first down. Now in the red zone. But let's see if the Bears can fold. Last week, I think they had 2 or 3 red zone opportunities that ended up with no points. Here we go. Fields hits Herbert. Pick up of about 6 yards, I think. Yeah, not bad. Herbert's slow to get up. I think he's all right, though. All right, inside the 10. Come on, Bears. Hand off to Herbert. Levante David picks him up and body slams after shedding a block. Jeez. Making Herbert go. needs to be careful out there, and he's still on the field. Fields hands off to him once again, and that's enough to get a first down. That was close, but they gave it to him. All right, Bears. You need this touchdown. 4.5 minutes remaining. Fields looking around, decides to run, and he just takes it in. The Buccaneers don't step up. Lets Fields use his legs. If there's one thing Justin Fields can do, he can run. And they should have known that. Oh my gosh, the alley-oop. Finally, the Bears put up some points. And now the Bears defense comes back out with the Buccaneers offense. Baker Mayfield's already made some bad plays. If the Bears can stop the Buccaneers running offense, the Buccaneers are screwed. With Baker Mayfield throwing right now, him and Justin Fields are basically twins. You can't have any throwing plays right now. Here we go. Baker Mayfield steps on. He's looking to prove me wrong. All I believe we have to do is stop the run game. And with that, force them to pass. Baker Mayfield will make mistakes, and the Bears can capitalize on it. But here we go. 1st and 10 on their 25. Baker Mayfield. Read option. Makes a miss. Oh my God, and a hard hit. Pick up about 13 yards. Baker Mayfield is running that read option exceptionally well. Let's see now. Baker Mayfield finds Godwin, I believe that was. Yes. Pick up a 5. They gave him forward progression. Okay. Makes sense, yeah. 2nd and 5 now on their 43. Baker Mayfield. Got 2 star receivers out on the left side, but hands off to White. Missed tackle. A broken tackle. And thankfully, Brisker makes the tackle. Rashad White, 81 yards on 7 rushes. Exceptional running back today. And it's all thanks to the offensive line. They've just created gaps for him, and he's just ran free. And the Bears, they had 3 corners over there guarding 2. That was really weird. Pickup of 6. On 37 now, Baker Mayfield drops back. He's looking. Finds Godwin, who breaks a tackle. Gets inside the red zone. Godwin has been the primary target for Baker Mayfield today. Baker Mayfield's definitely proved me wrong. He's already scrambling. Running the read option to perfection. And he's throwing to Godwin over and over. And it's working out for him. So why stop? Here we go. Red zone now for Baker Mayfield. Looking around, throws up, but Stevenson gets another interception. The 3rd in the first half for Baker Mayfield. This Bears defense is absolutely raining hell on the Buccaneers. 1st and 10 on their 15. The Bears run a screenplay. Herbert waits for his blocks. Gets hit a little hard, but 2-minute warning. And there's an injury. DeAndre Sanat. 2nd and 2 for the Bears here. Fields finds Mooney. There's a flag down. Let's see what that is. Roughing the passer on Shaquille Barrett. The Bears are going to be in an exceptional field position now. 47-yard line. Fields looks. Throws it up to Cole Kmet, who gets hit hard. Fields is just finding guys in the worst positions. Jeez, the Bears. Fields is not looking great, but here we go. Khalil Herbert catches it, runs for about 8, and there's another injury. Cody Whitehair is holding his kit. So many injuries are going down. And that's going to hurt the Bears even more when you lose a key piece like that to your offense. Another screen, and Herbert acts like he's never seen a football before. Butterfingers just drops it, and Cody Whitehair's out for the rest of the game. That is not what you wanted to hear. It looks like the Bears are going to go for it here. 2 yards to go. They need to get this first down. Fields looks around, throws it outside. Mooney brings it in. And that's the first down of a pick up about 5 yards, I think. Not a bad play call. Way to get the first down. Justin Fields really needed that. 40 yards. You just want to get in field goal range here. Pick up of 3. I believe the Bears get the ball in the second half, so it'd be really nice if we could score here. Fields looking, throws it over the top. Mooney brings it in, and now the Bears are 8 yards away from taking the lead. Justin Fields looking, finds Cole Kmet. Cole Kmet, end zone. Let's go. With 34 seconds remaining, the Bears take the game. Take the lead. Not saying words, but you know what? You know what I meant. And Carlos Santos misses the PAT, and Urlacher is extremely frustrated. But there is something to be proud of. Justin Fields really put together a good performance on that drive. You love to see that. 34 seconds. You just got to bear down and not give up any points. I think you get the ball to start the second half. I'm not entirely sure, but just bear down. Make a stop. Baker Mayfield is not the greatest quarterback. He's got 3 touchdowns already. Over the middle, wide open, Godwin. Pick up a 15, and they call a timeout. They've still got another one. 29 seconds. Buccaneers are just looking to get in field goal range as they take the lead with that, but the Bears are trying to prove a point. No pressure. Baker Mayfield finds an open Rachaad White, who gets out of bounds. Now at about midfield. 2nd and 2. 23 seconds remain. Man, when Baker Mayfield has all day like that, of course he's going to be able to find somebody open. But Mayfield finds an open receiver. And yes, that's Tanyan, the man we just traded to him. Now the Buccaneers are in field goal range. It looks like they're not even going to try. They don't even risk it. They're just going to take their 3 and take the lead here. And I can't blame them. You got Baker Mayfield at quarterback. You just got to take what you get. And he gets that in. 52 yards. Buccaneers have the lead. And I will see you in the third quarter. Here we go. Justin Fields is walking back on the field. The rest of the offense, it wasn't a bad last drive. Do it again. Take the lead. And prove that you are here to stay. Fields runs out. Can't find anybody, though. I feel like a lot of the times, you see a lot of the Bears' plays on offense are kind of the same thing. I feel like Brian Urlacher's got to expand his repertoire. Wide receivers on the right side were running into each other, and Levante David, it looked like, got to the quarterback, I think. Too much pressure. Wide receivers running into each other. The Bears, simply put, looked sloppy. Fields throws over the top into double coverage out of a sack. And is this going to get brought back? Mooney's trying to run him down inside the 10-yard line. And there's another injury. Somebody's holding their arm. Oh no, another offensive lineman for the Bears. Their offensive line is hurt today. A lot of injuries have been going down. Like I said, those sliders, I'm going to need to change a little bit. But for now, that's what we're stuck with. Rachaad White, pick up a 4. Buccaneers are now 2 points away, or 2 yards away. Jenkins able to come back, luckily. Man, that was scary. Buccaneers, Rachaad White just finds a way to get in the end zone. He's looked exceptional today. But, I mean, all props to the Buccaneers offensive line. They just made open gaps. The dude just has to run straight. Buccaneers now up 8. Can the Bears make something happen? I mean, there's definitely blame to go all around right now. You got 2 things to look at. The Bears, Justin Fields really can't find anybody in the open. Simply put, he's not making the throws, but also the wide receivers aren't really getting open. Maybe you got to put DJ Moore in the slot. And also, the play calling, it feels like it's not really what you need for this Bears team. A lot of the guys, I mean, you got to realize this offensive line already has let so many guys come through. There's constant pressure. So you need to be able to find some more open things and more pressure. Fields decides to use his legs, gets a block, a pickup of about 17. He's already got 107 yards rushing. Like I said, he's having to scramble and run for his life. This Bears offensive line is not holding up. Fields, though, 1st and 10, looks to throw it to Moore, who reels it in, but only for a pickup of 3. Now at their own 45. No huddle for the Bears. They are trying to score, and they're trying to make it quick. Fields making some audibles. Fields tries to take off again, but he gets sacked. And he's getting teabagged after. No huddle again. But the Bears trying to play action. Fields looked like there was an open receiver down the field, but he decides to use his legs. A pickup of 20. And oh no. Justin Fields. Injury timeout. No, he's limping off the field. PJ Walker is who the Bears call on now. That is not good for the Bears. And immediately, Khalil Herbert. Tackle for loss. You hope this doesn't put too much pressure on the Bears. Already, obviously, they have no momentum. Your starting quarterback gets hurt. Your offensive line's beat up. Dante Foreman, he picks up 5 yards. Dislocated ankle, will not be able to return to this game. PJ Walker's who you got to rely on for the rest of this game. 4 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Tries to find somebody in the middle, but completely misses. Throws it right to a Buccaneer. I mean, you can't make it any easier for the Buccaneers. PJ Walker. And that's the 4th turnover for the Chicago Bears today. 7 turnovers total in this game. But Jalen Johnson gets it right back and touchdown Bears. When you thought it was over, Jalen Johnson. Pick 6. 8 turnovers this game. Pick 6 for Jalen Johnson. But now they have to go for 2. PJ Walker drops back, throws it up to DJ Moore, but there's 2 guys there. Not a great read. Gonna give the Buccaneers another chance though, but man, 4 turnovers for both teams right now. The defenses are absolutely dominating. Baker Mayfield, and at this point, just hand the ball off. You can just run. The Bears defense cannot stop you in 7 yards. Easily. Baker Mayfield can run. Rashad White can run. Everybody on the Buccaneers can run. The offensive line is just opening up gaps for them. The second they try to pass, though, it's an interception, and Rashad White takes off, jukes, and oh my God, although he gets crushed, it's after a pickup of like 17 yards, now at midfield. The Bears just cannot stop a run to save their life. Baker Mayfield, play action, lobs it up. And that is Otten who catches it. Now inside the 40, Buccaneers have looked really good right now. All they got to do is hand it off and the play action. Bears fell for it. Found a wide open receiver. And again, Rashad White takes another hit. He gets up. Surprising. Those hits are coming down on him, but he's fine after even putting like 130 yards rushing. And on gets a handoff, but it's a tackle for loss. Bears need to get a stop here. They want to have a chance. They need to get a stop here. They can't go down 2 possessions, 2 scores. Mayfield over the middle. Godwin. 3rd and 6 here. Bears, this is your opportunity to make something happen. Defense is all you've got. You got to count on them. Brian Urlacher is just praying. Really need a win after making a promise to go to the playoffs. And Baker Mayfield misses the throw, and there's another injury. Dominique Robinson for the Bears. So many injuries today. Man, but the Bears are only down 5. At quarterback PJ Walker, though, can he go down the field and score? The offense does not look great today. The only spark they've really had was Justin Fields scrambling, and I'm just not sure PJ Walker can do the same thing. Here he goes. He's walking on the field. A torn labrum from Dominique Robinson. So many injuries are going on right now. PJ Walker hands off to Herbert, but he meets Vita Vea head on, only for a pickup of 2. Second and 8 now for the Bears. PJ Walker finds Herbert for a tackle, a loss. 3rd and 9 now. Buccaneers fans are absolutely ecstatic about that. Simple tackle for 1-yard loss. PJ Walker throws it up to DJ Moore, who can't reel it in, and now 4th and 9. Going into the 4th quarter, the Bears just really got to wonder, what do they do? PJ Walker's looking not great. Their run game is horrible. They're getting eaten alive right now. Oh my, and the punt returner takes a hard hit, but holds on to it. Baker Mayfield walking real funny, but he got that stanky leg. That's all right. He's coming out. Do Baker Mayfield things, and the Bears have a chance. Drops back. Lobs it up. Overthrown. Baker Mayfield's really not looked good today. The Bears are just praying the defense can once again save them. And I thought this would be the weak point of the team. Really, I said that. I said the Bears' defense looked weak. And overall-wise, they did. But, damn, another hard hit. They're the only reason this Bears team has had any chance in either game. Again, they're going to have to step up. They're going to need to make a stop. Baker Mayfield throws it out to Mike Evans, who gets the first down. He's running, breaks the tackle, and now inside. 35-yard line. Damn. I mean, we knew there was threats on this Buccaneers team. A lot of threats at wide receiver. Thrown up to Mike Evans again over the middle. Baker Mayfield looking at Patrick Mahomes there. A laser on the back foot, I thought. Now inside the red zone. Can the Bears stop him to at least a field goal? Hand off to Rachaad White. Oh my God, takes another hard hit. That's his third this game of just getting plowed and lifted up. Now at the 11, Baker Mayfield. What are they going to call? Hands off to Rachaad White again, who breaks a tackle, gets all the way down to the 1-yard line, but a body slam comes with it. He's not happy about that slam. Lets Jalen Johnson hear it. But man, Rachaad White today has tore up the Chicago Bears. Now Baker Mayfield, read option, dives in the end zone. Not a lot of great quarterback throws today, but quarterback running, that has been great. And they get the PAT. Now up 12 points. The Bears are going to need a miracle. They're going to need to score quick and either onside it or stop them. They got all their timeouts. They need to score really quick. Pettis returns it, gets it to about the 23. You really start to worry here. Justin Fields' injury, you don't know how serious that is. I mean, can you even hold Brian Urlacher accountable now? There's been so many injuries, and Man, this offense hasn't looked great. But now you got to wonder, what do they do? PJ Walker over the middle. Chase Claypool finds open field. Gets it down past the 50 all the way to the 46-yard line. Chase Claypool, he had a big play this game right there and last game. A touchdown. The only one receiving. Khalil Herbert gets picked up and slammed again. Is that Claypool hurt? Right as we talked about him, he's hurt. It looked like he was walking off with a limp. His ankle. So many injuries going on today. PJ Walker, screenplay to Herbert, who gets all the way to the first down, 34-yard line. Claypool, only an ankle bruise. Thankfully, he's able to come out there. He seems to be, he's like the third string receiver, but he's been making some big plays happen for the Bears here. And PJ Walker walks right into Vita Vea, who slams him down. Now 2nd and 13. These Buccaneers fans are letting him hear it. Over the middle to Herbert. Gets it all the way down to the 28. 3rd and 4. No huddle offense. PJ Walker, what can you find? PJ Walker looking around, trying to find somebody. Throws it over the middle to Cole Kmet. Just out of reach. The pressure is getting to them today. This offensive line is not looking good. 4th and 4. The Bears need this first down. PJ Walker takes off outside. Uses his legs. PJ Walker. A pickup of about 15 yards. All right, PJ Walker showing he's still got it. But here we go. You're going to need to score here. You're going to need to score quick. PJ Walker looking around, throws it up to Cole Kmet. Gain of about 6 yards. Hand off to Dante Foreman. Foreman breaks a few tackles and gets inside, but there's another injury. Darnell Mooney. We don't get to see in on that, but just know he's injured. Let's hope it's not serious. Man, this Bears team is getting beat up today. Your 2nd string receiver, your starting center, your starting quarterback. I believe Jenkins starting left guard. I mean, come on. This Bears team is getting beat up. The already horrible offense is just getting so many injuries. And Buccaneers opt to take it out. Get only to the 18. Rashad White today. Man, 135 yards. Trying to make a point and pulled groin from Mooney. He's not going to be able to return. We got to hope that that's going to not be out for too long. Man. Over the middle. Somehow he catches that. The Bears need to stop. 3 timeouts. All you need to do is get a stop. They're killing clock. Mayfield over the top. Looked like he could have been intercepted. Not sure exactly. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. The Bears have an opportunity here. Get a stop, and you've got a chance to win this game. Mayfield looking around. Over the middle's wide open. Mike Evans. Man. Raymond James Stadium is extremely happy right now. You can just hear the fans celebrating. They get that first down. Bears have 3 timeouts, but they're going to need to make it count. Rashad White. Ooh, good tackle. Coming down. It's not a gain. Edmonds. 5 tackles. Rashad White just looks unstoppable. That was a great stop, though. You needed that. Another handoff for Rashad White. There's an open gap, and he picks up about 6. The Bears are just going to need to get more guys in the box. They bring up Brisker and Jackson, but Buccaneers decide not to run it. And oh my God! Thrown right into the hands of Stevenson, and he can't intercept it. But the Bears are going to get another chance. Yes, the Buccaneers do punt it. Back to receive Dante Pettis. Gets it all the way to about the 13. PJ Walker walking onto the field. Can he make something happen? 87 yards to go. Down a touchdown. Play action. PJ Walker throws it up over the middle. Chase Claypool can't come down with it broken up. They're missing Darnell Mooney. They're missing Justin Fields. We just got to make something happen in a handoff on 2nd and 10. A questionable call. 3rd and 10 now. 53 seconds. PJ Walker looking around. Tries to throw it out and almost intercepted. PJ Walker looks like he can't hear a thing. Now 4th and 10. Can Chicago do something? Bears fans are on the edge of their seat. Can something happen? PJ Walker looks like there was somebody open, but no! The pressure gets to him, and just like that. And the Buccaneers are in victory formation, and just like that, game's over. A poor game all around, and man, you just gotta wonder how long Justin Fields and Darnell Mooney's out. Horrible game. 4 touchdowns. Are you kidding me? And oh my god, and I didn't even look at the stats. Well, recap stats. Lots of interceptions, not a lot of passing yards, lot of quarterback rushing yards. Unfortunate result. And it's gonna be another season where we lose 11 games by a touchdown or less. Few upgrades. Unlucky. Let's see was he able to complete the breakout? That wasn't the elite performance I was hoping for. It's not for lack of effort. Something about play calling. I mean, is he wrong? And I'm starting to doubt Brian Urlacher. Come on, you got to get something together. 4 new injuries, please. Oh my God. Deshaun Gibson, Darnell Mooney, Justin Fields out for 5 weeks. Mooney's out for 4. Justin Jones for 3. Robinson. This Bears team, I mean, when you thought it couldn't get worse. I don't even know what to do right now. I mean, do we stick with PJ Walker and ride it out the season knowing we're trying to get a 1st overall pick again? Or do we try and trade? And if so, what do we trade? I just don't know. This Bears team is in distraught. I mean, man. And next week, not going to be any easier. We have the Kansas City Chiefs. Oh, that is definitely going to be a rough one. Well, I will see you then. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did watch all the way through, feel free to subscribe and let me know what you want to see next. And I'm also going to be doing some rebuilds of just teams, not like playthroughs or anything, but I'm just going to be rebuilding them. So if you want to see your favorite team, let me know. Comment down below. Thank you guys. See you next time.